Well, the bank holiday exodus has begun. Thousands of cars are on the move, many of them coming this way to the West Country. Well, joining me now in the studio is Simon Hawkins of AA Roadwatch. Thank you for coming in, Simon. So, what's the situation on the roads at the moment?
Well, fine at the moment, but come this evening I think it's going to be a very different picture. We've got a lot of traffic going to be heading down Devon and Cornwall towards Weston-super-Mare, also heading through to South Wales for the Easter break. It's the first chance a lot of people have had to go away, so it is going to be a very busy weekend.
Okay, so what's your advice to people? What are the main hotspots to avoid?
The main hotspot is undoubtedly the M5 heading past Bristol. The roadworks at Avonmouth will cause horrendous problems. It's not just the roadworks, it's just the sheer volume of traffic. There's no getting out of it. The advice really is to leave early to try and avoid the jams. And also the M4 into South Wales. We've got some roadworks just on the other side of the Severn Bridge in Wales. They're going to cause some problems for anybody heading for the West Wales coastline.
Obviously caught up in tailbacks, bit of a nightmare for parents
parents
with children.
That's right.
What are your advice to those
It's really
people?
common sense. If you've been on the road for more than 3 hours, you do want to take a break. It's a lot of hassle being in the car and driving for 3 hours. You need to take regular breaks. You also need to take it easy if you do get stuck in a jam. Don't try and take it out on other drivers. Wind down the window, get some fresh air, put some relaxing music on, and also be prepared. Bring some colouring books for the kids. Make sure they're entertained on the trip.
Make it part of the holiday, really.
That's quite right, yeah.
Okay, now how about preparing your car? I mean, we've all seen them, cars stuck in the outside lane with the steam coming out. What are your advice?
That's right. One of the biggest problems is overheating. As traffic gets caught in these jams, they start to overheat. Make sure your car's got plenty of water in it before you leave. Check your tyre pressure. Check your battery's fine. After winter, there's been a lot of drain on the battery. That's often one of the first things to go in the summer when you go on a long trip. Also, make sure that the oil in your car is up to the correct level, and generally just clean the lights to make sure they're working well.
Okay, now we're all worried about getting out to our holiday spots, but what about coming back for work on Tuesday?
Coming back, it's a bit less of a problem because everybody tends to leave at different times, but I think the same trouble spots are going to be a problem again Monday night and possibly Tuesday morning. There's the M5 coming up to those nasty roadworks at Avonmouth, and possibly the M4 coming back in on the Welsh side.
So I think our advice is stay at home.
If you can.
Thank you for joining me, Simon.